Most people who forget their passwords are secretly geniuses. Have you ever noticed someone who forgets their password every single time? Maybe it's you, maybe it's a friend. Most people think that they're careless, they are disorganized, or even lazy. But if I told you, there's a secret genius hiding behind all that forgetfulness. Today, I want to explore why constantly forget that your passwords might actually be smarter than you think. For example, my friend Aidana, she cannot remember a single login. Every time we meet, she's asking me, "Do you remember my password?" How can I remember her password, right? But I have noticed something interesting. Aidana comes up with incredible solutions at work. She always thinks creatively, she solves problems quickly, and seems to notice patterns that others miss. Maybe forgetting passwords is not a flaw, maybe it's a kind of superpower. So here's why it makes sense. I just came up with this idea that our brains have limited energy. When we spend too much energy remembering small, meaningless information like passwords, we cannot focus on big and important ideas. People who often forget unconsciously prioritize creativity and problem solving over memorizing trivial details. Their brains kind of free to focus on what really matters. One funny thing is that their friends often get frustrated. How do you forget everything? People ask. But if you think about it, forgetting can actually be clever. Each forgetting password is a tiny act of prioritizing brain power. Every time they say, "Oops, I forgot again," they're secretly training their minds to ignore distractions and focus on the bigger picture, I would say. So, my recommendations is if you're someone who forgets things all the time, don't panic. Embrace it. Use tools like password manager, sticky notes, or create memory tricks. So there's a lot of. Don't feel guilty. You might be spending your mental energy on more important, more innovative, or maybe even genius level ideas. After all, remembering a dozen passwords is not as valuable as creating the next big invention, right? So, in the end of my speaking, I would say maybe we should stop judging forgetfulness and start celebrating it. The next time you forget your password, just smile. You might just be the one of the secret geniuses of our time. Thanks for listening, and remember, it's okay to forget as long as your brain is busy creating brilliance.